Exactly.
It'd be like the guys from Wayne's World trying to do network television. It's just not going to work. But exciting stuff happening for us. I spent the night researching us and researching podcasting and just thinking we could actually stand a chance of doing something here. Especially because we're a few steps ahead of the game. We have all our own music, which a lot of podcasters don't.
Yep.
Luckily, we're musicians, so we can make our own music. And all the guys on Twitter that I've put out to that are on the Anchor tweet thing, I don't know what you call it, Anchor feed, that offer still stands. I'm always available to write and record music for podcasts. So you can reach me through all the usual channels, isitjustme.com, anythingpossible.simdiff.com, pretty sure it's not me at gmail.com is the new email. Go to anchor.fm. Go to any of the other emails that you have for us. Those are all still active. I just don't use them. I just like changing emails. And check out our show on lots of different platforms. So there's some really neat ones out there. Podbean's fantastic. You don't have to subscribe. You can just listen, which is really neat and rare. Same with Radio Public. You don't have to be a subscriber. You can just listen. I did hear some disheartening news that iHeart has filed for bankruptcy.
What?
Yeah. I haven't had a chance to follow up on it, but apparently the iHeart family, whatever they call themselves, they're filing for bankruptcy. So I guess people don't heart radio like they used to.
Wow, that's fucking shocking.
Well, I can imagine it's really difficult to compete because they are a radio station. And you can't compete with internet radio and podcasting. You just can't anymore.
No, it's true.
It's free. It's free to make. It's free to listen. You can't. The people won this round.
Do you know who radio is good for right now? Radio is good for people who drive in cars that don't have access to plugging in their fucking an MP3 or an iPod or whatever the fuck they got.
That's almost true for now.
Yeah.
But Google Auto is a pretty wicked little thing.
What the fuck is that?
Google Auto is just like Google Home, but in your car. So as long as your phone is, or your device is turned on and in your vehicle, it's pretty much totally automated. You can run with totally hands-free, operate your device. Complete operation of your device, hands-free. You don't even have to look at it. I've tried it just in my house. I lied to it and said I was in a car. It's very neat. All voice activated. And it responds really well. And you don't have to say the OK Google thing, which I hate. They need to get rid of that.
Wow, what's in order to talk to it, you have to say OK Google?
Well, on your device, if you want to use the Google equivalent of, what's her name, Siri, you have to say OK Google, and then your phone will answer. And I feel like the biggest knob. I don't know, I can't do it in public. And, OK Google.
Okay, Google, I'm ready to join the intranet.
Yeah, I just feel like an idiot doing it. I recorded my voice like 8 different ways so I could like try to look funny while I did it. Okay, Google.
Fuck it, why not?
But I do like the voice activated thing. It's really cool when you're lazy. You don't want to get up and turn on your music. You just go, okay, go, I'll play music. And it does. It's neat.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I like tech stuff. Hey, Google, send me stuff. You have a new big office here, I think. Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do.
Send us stuff. I also tried to look up Christian Slater's agent. Didn't get too far with that one. I did find several bogus ones online, which is just ridiculous. I don't understand. I don't get online scams. Who's still falling for them?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. I don't understand a lot of it, but yeah, that's just fucking weird.
Yeah, I got a text today via you.
Oh.
It was an e-transfer through a text message. It was an e-transfer for $45.
Oh.
No, obviously not legit. It was spelt wrong, for one thing. And all the pictures, like, you know, when you go into the e-transfer screen, and people watch out for this. It comes in the form of a refund from Rogers. Now, I don't deal with Rogers. I've never given Rogers money. There's no need for Rogers to refund me any money. That was the first clue. I'm getting a refund from a company I've never dealt with.
Yeah, you know that's not going to happen.
And I forget what was spelled wrong. Something really obvious was spelled wrong. I don't remember now. I'll send you the text. It's really funny. But I went to try to email it to myself so that I could email it to Rogers, and Google would not forward the email.
What?
It's I guess Google. How great are they? They blocked it. They said this email has been blocked. This particular person is known for stealing information, or this URL or whatever it is known for being used to steal information.
So they know about it, and so they're not allowing you the option to be able to share it.
Exactly.
Yeah, which I guess is a good thing. But
that's fantastic. It looked a little shady. Like I said, I'll send it to you. It just looks not sharp. Like it almost looks like screenshots of real logos and stuff, like the Interact logo and shit like that. So anyone out there, if you get a refund from Rogers, maybe be wary of it, especially if you don't deal with Rogers.
Yeah, should be your first fucking course.
You know, I'm like, you know me, hey, $45. This is Rogers' mistake. Yeah. And next thing you know, Eric's broke, and so is everyone in his contact list. So I'm really glad Google's out there, listening and watching in and protecting me. As long as they're not taking pictures of me at night. Even then, I don't really care.
Yeah. I still remember the first time I was ever up on, what the fuck was I on? I was on my fucking, I was on my phone, and a thing came through on Facebook saying, oh, did you know on your phone your phone's been tracking everywhere you've been? And I'm like, what the fuck? So I actually went and checked it out, and it had every fucking thing that I did, every place that I went. Yeah. Track it for 24 hours, 2 days, a week. And every time I had any form of a signal, it would tell me where I was on the times. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
See, the one thing I don't like, and now I can get transcriptions. I just go on my Google settings, and they will send me a transcript of any conversation I've ever had. That's handy, but weird. And the thing I don't like is you can turn off your location on your phone, and it can still track you. Yeah, because I've always had the location turned off on my phone. I don't know why. It's just something I do. And that thing you just described, that still works. It's still tracking me.
That's fucked.
Yeah, I don't like that. You should have the option. It should be very cut and dried. We're watching you or we're not. Like you should be able to. You should have that on-off switch. In my opinion, is it just me, or should we have control over that?
Yeah, I'm actually speechless right now.
Because frankly, I don't mind. I quite like that someone's watching me. I think Britain's got it right. Not many people agree with me on that, but I don't do anything wrong.
This is funny, Eric. You might find it funny, but I'm kind of with you on this. I partially agree to I think a Big Brother thing has its absolute advantages. Wow, like cameras everywhere. You know, I just think, you know, you're in public.
Yeah.
So fuck you. Your right to privacy is fuck you. You're in public.
Just for court hearings, like that's just evidence right there at your fingertips at all times.
Yeah,
photographic evidence of everything that's going on. The trials must be ridiculously easy.
Well, that's just it. I mean, you'll be saving on everything. Court costs. Everything and absolutely everything in that sense crime would drop dramatically because you can't get away from anywhere.
No.
As soon as you do something wrong, you are on camera somehow leaving that property.
And it has proven itself. There's very little violent crime in England. There's still the obvious, like, property crime and stuff. I mean, junkies are junkies. It doesn't matter what country you go to. But it works.
Oh, my God. That just reminded me of something. Since you mentioned the UK. So, they've banned knives, right?
They banned knives?
Yeah, you know about this?
I didn't know about this, no.
Yeah. All forms of knives, aside from anything you keep in the kitchen, but you are not allowed to carry a knife on you in London.
Okay.
Okay? They've made this bullshit rule. So, a guy, you'll fucking love this. A guy gets caught with a pocket knife on him while he was working on the job site.
Okay.
Or sorry, just off the job site. I should say, sorry. He was off property of the job site, but he had an actual pocket knife on him. Not like an X-Acto knife, but an actual pocket knife.
Sure. Not rare for workers.
So, he ends up getting fined, like, what was it, 600 and something pounds. That's like $1,200 to us.
I'm actually working with an Irish guy right now who, he said it's $10 is around $13.50 at the moment.
Oh, okay, so it's not double anymore.
No.
It used to be sitting double.
Yeah, well, Brexit is fucking a lot up.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But either way, it's a bunch of money. Then they fined him like $44 or $45 for some separate fee, and then he also had to pay $85 for court costs as a court fee.
Wow.
Now listen, now here's the most fucked up thing. You're gonna love this. They never took his knife. He was fined the tickets and then told, it's okay, you can keep the knife because we know you need it for work.
Does he work in a kitchen?
No, he's a construction guy.
I'm confused now.
So he had a pocket knife.
He had a legal knife now.
Yeah, but it's a work. He uses it for work, so it's technically a work tool.
Right. Well, I was going to say, I mean, there's a good amount of jobs outside of a kitchen where you need a knife.
Yeah, absolutely. I use mine every fucking day.
as do I. I use actually a couple different ones. And in construction, I mean, it's almost.
I work in retail and I use pocket knives every day.
Well, yeah. What about box cutters?
Yeah, exactly. Box cutters are fine. Those aren't pocket knives. That's a tool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucked. It makes absolutely no sense.
No, that seems a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Especially if they're going to give it back to you.
But they don't even end up confiscating it from this particular guy. They just find the shit out of him and then don't even bother taking the quote-unquote weapon. Because they know he uses it for work and needs it for work, so I don't know. I don't know what to say. That seems a little weird. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about British law, but that seems like a weird one. Oh, fuck British law. That's just a fucked up law in general. Like, the fact that decision can even be made, it's contradictory to itself. It makes no sense.
Well, they did it with guns.
Yeah, but they got rid of guns.
They totally got rid of guns.
And if they fucking get caught with a gun, they're not going to let you keep the fucking thing.
Probably not.
No. What's the point? What's the point in charging somebody with something if you're going to let them keep it? You don't charge a guy for possession of weed and then let him keep it.
That's true.